So tonight, to test all of these theories, we played softball against the Wyoming Valley Ski Club in Kingston. They had their women and we had ours. Theirs helped us in the second. After John Bendick and I arrived safely on base, Randy Mihalchik nailed one to their left field chick. She dropped the ball, and it turned into a 3-run something or other. Randy won't be able to celebrate tonight. He's still grounded by his wife after celebrating our last win, but I did make him thank the source of his greatness. They had their fans, we had ours. Their had chairs, ours had, well, our Marianne Tucker had trouble with the infield ground ball, and their pretty blonde got on. But we got out of the inning on a pop-out. Yours truly at short with what might truly be called a lucky play. And then the moment we all waited for as Diane Ryan took the plate, and after her shot back to the pitcher, she brought new meaning to the term base running. She did not beat this one out. She told us later with tongue stuck out that she was severely injured in the game. 3, count 'em fans, 3 broken nails. But we managed to win a fun game with dames. Thanks, but I think I'll stick with the athletic ladies anytime. Meanwhile, back to the world of real sports. In local softball tonight, we conquered the Greeks. It's only fitting then to pick our players of the week. The Peacock short fielder Randy Mihalchik will smile if his wife lets him stay out after the game for a while. And Joe Fox will hit and slide with the best, they say. He plays hot left field if Randy's out of his way. Then there's Joe Grice, our pitcher. His tosses make him hit on the ground, but Joe's old. He was wounded tonight, falling off the mound. And Keith Meathook Martin hit a homer tonight. If you think we were surprised, then you're more than right. He's best known for fielding like this basket catch. Keith's got an advantage, a basket to match. And then there's yours truly, a jock past his peak, whose pose shows he knows he's a player of the week. And in softball tonight, we played the Wilkes-Barre Cops. It was another night for our Peacocks to flop. Or drop pops, if you like this center field blooper against Wilkes-Barre's finest. Our defense, less than super. We came into the 7th trailing 6 runs to 5, but a solid left field triple put an end to our jive. It scored 2 runs, and we trailed 5-8. And after this single to right brought a run across the plate, we realized we'd lose again to our fate. We finally ended the inning with a nice play at second, and trailing 10-5, we were in trouble, we reckon, but we had one last chance at the plate again. We were confident, we were hoping, we hit one, and then guys like Bob Remensnyder made catches on the run, and a nice force at second meant our comeback was done. But as Keith shook with the victors, he summed up all of our wrongs.
I was out left field when the game ended. That's where I belong. I don't want to shake your hand.
Last night's crowd was loud and the largest we've seen in Dallas, a captive audience, if you know what I mean. The Chase Inmates gave us the blues all the while they were singing. Peacocks, Joe and Randy played Demo Derby in the field, but even so, our defense, it refused to yield. But number 24 was a man named Herb Moore, and Moore was just more than we bargained for. His 3-run homer put the Inmates ahead 3-2, and this team's over 40. What would the first string do? Another thing we wondered, which wasn't quite clear, with a fence like this, which team's the visitor here? Chet's number 44, his age 58, but with fielding like this, I could make him look great. We gave up a run. I was MVP for their side. As for Chet, you bet, the dude even slides. We were leading by 4, the bases were full, and Edison Field, we'd heard enough of his bull. We hoped for good defense to close up his mouth, but he made us believers when this shot went south. A grand slam homer, it tied up the game. Another homer they won. They made us look lame. Either way, they deserved to beat us. Either way, it was fun. I'll be happy when this softball season is done. The Queens made the scene in West Wyoming a blight. It was the Peacocks against, yes, a group of working young, but mostly we worried about the ladies they brung. Not for bad reason as you watch Karen Nat. She proved she could do some work with that bat. Marianne Tucker was our girl on the mound, and she seemed to have trouble with balls on the ground. And our Karen found their Karen tough in the field, as this decent pop fly would not a hit yield. But nobody's perfect on even this night, and their Karen let this one get right out of sight. But they beat us anyway, 8-4. We've now lost 14. Our wins total 4. It was Detox and Peacocks at the Kirby Park scene. The Cons beat us last night, and that made us mean. But tonight was a night for the Peacocks to shine, 'cause I didn't play. My teammates liked that just fine. Against the Detox Center, Don Horner's sacrifice meant we finally see Jesse Carter as he scored. That was nice. But then on defense, the Detox loaded the bases, and the Peacocks were putting on our defeatist faces. But out in left field, Joe Fox saved the day. He picked off this fly, started the throw on its way, and Bud Brown caught it on a great home plate play, and the Peacocks, we knew that today was our day. Even though tonight victory was the word, it didn't come cheap. John Bendick cut down at third, but we beat the Detox 16-5, and need I remind you, the Peacocks are alive.
They were extremely slow, awkward, and stubborn. Those were just the Peacocks. The donkeys were worse. Nonetheless, the Peacocks and their opponents from Crestwood and Bishop Hoban high schools managed to raise nearly $1,000 for the Mountaintop Area Little League.
You got to be not afraid of animals, one thing. You got to be afraid not be afraid to fall off. You just got to play and have fun.
You just got to try and move it in the direction you want to go. And if it doesn't, well, there's nothing you can do.
One of the stars in this game was the Peacocks' own Rich Sure-Shot Noonan. Without question, one of the team's most humble players.
Well, Bob, I've been riding horses all my life. Growing up, I had my own little horse, so I'm pretty good at it. It's not a big problem for me. As you can tell, I've been making a lot of shots, and I pretty much am the best guy out there right now.
As I learned the hard way, a reporter's job isn't an easy one, especially when you're on top of a stubborn donkey.
It's a lot of fun. You know, we're just kind of riding the donkeys, taking some shots. It's a good time.
What? Maybe I'm too young to start playing donkey basketball now, but there's no reason I can't start practicing. I'm Bob Roberts, Eyewitness News, Mountaintop.
Okay, give it your best shot. All right, yeah, way to go. I might be looking for a new job, yeah. Way to go, Bobby. Bobby, all right, good deal.
First, the team's second. High pass to O'Boyle. Nugent comes up with it for the Networkers. They get it to John Kennedy. 20 made. It's good. That's great. Now is on for safety. For the Citizens point. And that worked with the layout. 24-15. The game number 50, Bob I. Number 6, Jim Mulvey checks back in for the Citizens' Voice.
He owns Market Street Square in the Woodlands.
Next season, what do the Eagles got planned for you?
Well, last year was I was on a developmental squad, which was I almost compared to a redshirt year. I learned a lot last year. This year, I'm looking forward to getting some time on special teams and finding a real steady backup at our left guard, center, and right guard. over, take him in the back.
We deal with 14-year-olds. Anybody want in for me? Anybody want in?
You want in? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I don't want in.
Seriously, whoever wants to sub, just tell me.
I got some fresh legs. Just don't let me touch the ball.
It's a 5-person sub.
Go to the hole. I'll get in there.
All we're doing is fast breaking. We got to stop fast breaking every time because we got 1 on 4s and it's like we got to pull it out.
Zucker's loving this. He's like in everyone's face. Yes.